Australian dollars from Christchurch. Now, capital cruises around about a lovely little cafe here, which is just a lovely place to visit. More deliveries there around about 12:30 this afternoon. We'll call on it later on. There are around about 15 to 20 shareholders that own this block. So we're all on board. We'd like to have a entry that's free of charge to our passengers on board. Now, because it's free of charge, does not mean to say you have to do it, but the option is there for you. So we're actually behind us. We're doing our left at the moment, on top of the hill.
Safety and comfort, smoking is not permitted in the viewing capsule.
And I'll tell you a little bit about the fish on the way back. We'll see what we've got out here first, because every day is different. We don't really know what It's a beautiful sized snapper there. Just bear in mind that those guys are already babies in comparison to what they can actually grow to be. The snapper has a lifespan of around 60 years. Why not? If you find a spot you can get fed 8 times a day.
Generators were installed that provided power to the lights, but also reduced the workload. They stay there for many days. And that did not go out here first, and then those
Is there any questions you want to ask before we start our conversation? We're going to talk about James Busby, resident of the Crown. When he came, he had no title. He was simply a resident for the Crown. The Crown meaning England.
Norfolk Pine.
Norfolk Pine. It's what the Maori people use mainly for their carving. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome. Welcome to Te Pito Whenua.
Welcomes them into home as well. Okay, but just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, okay, it's just me and Vern here today, okay, and we can't do everything all on our own, but what she's saying, Vern's stories to best look after is some of the teachings of our ancestors. Okay, but back to the house, in our culture, we also believe that these are our ancestors. At the front you saw his face, his arms and his fingers. When you enter the house, you're entering the body. Over to the other side, the carvings, they're facing each other. This is telling us they're directly related from the same tribe, from the same area. Now if you have a look down the walls, you'll notice different styles. Okay, this is telling us they come from different tribes. Now most tribes in our country, we all have our own artwork, our own styles and variations. We also have our own dialects and even our own customs. The reason why the Ngāti people, why they have these gods in their artwork, is simply because they live next to the sea. They depend very highly on seafood and sea life. These gods.
Much as I'd love to walk the grounds with you, the one group all day, unfortunately, they need me somewhere else. But ladies and gentlemen, this waka was built in 1937.
What about that?
Yeah. Excellent.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our time's up. I need to move on.
Take a picture.
Picture of the woodpecker.
You know, sometimes you come up here and we may have a great big albatross out on the front lawn, so you just never know what's going to be here on a daily basis. We have birds in this cage every now and again. So we set the centre up just to do that sort of work. We get about 1,300 birds a year coming in. You never know what's going to come in. It could be a little sparrow in the morning and a big albatross in the afternoon. You just never know what's going to arrive. And the best part of the job is when the bird finally flies away again, you feel like you've achieved something in life.
Oh, hello, listen to him.
This is quite a chatty little one, this one. Yeah, what we think happened to this fella was that he probably fell down a little cliff. And when we got him in here, he couldn't open his right eye, it was all swollen and weeping. And he's also got a sore foot.
Oh, wow, that is...
Once they start foraging on their own, what do they eat?
They love earthworms and insects.
Okay.
So they'll dig underneath stones, and a kiwi makes a burrow in the ground like a rabbit.
Right. Yeah.
So they burrow underground. Toys you buy in the shop.
Fluffy toys. And do they sound the same as they get older?
No, they make a screeching noise. If a male kiwi was calling at night, it's like a loud whistle. If a male kiwi was calling out at night, it was a nice, clear, still night, you'd hear him right over on the hills over there. The female kiwi makes more of a growly grunt noise, and you'd only hear her about from here just down the
awful. Like people refer to it as an owl.
My name is Robert.
It won't scare him, right?
No.
Arizona Road, we went down
think
there,
it's
we've
about 4 or
got
5
friends
years
that
old.
live at, we stay at that Aha Quinn at Blythe.
And he probably wants it.
In Blythe, there's Aha Quinn reservation there, we've
Real
got
soft.
a mobile home there.
And he was probably
When we were
thinking
down
of
there, we drove across
because of
into
the heat that
Arizona.
we've had, and the
So
parents
just
try
like
to
it's
keep
so big,
them.
Arizona. Rob and
baby
I were
will
very
put
lucky in the
schools,
early days. We
And every
did
now and then one gets
6
sick out of the
trips to the
nest,
States
so
one
somebody,
each year.
excuse
And
me.
we hired a car,
Really? Yeah.
drive all around the
So,
place. So
luckily somebody found it.
We'll
And I
finish
said,
raising
well,
him
I've always wondered what it
and
was
make
like,
sure
'cause
he
I've
can
been
eat
here all my
well,
life,
and then
but I've never been
at
to
the
the
moment
factory.
now we're giving
We hired a
Continue to sponsor it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Bayers, yeah, Bayers are fabulous.
This is fine.
ideal presentation is the
Oh, this one.
This startled me. So they weren't in the car. Well, we thought we saw it come up, but we haven't. Hey, that wasn't your wife.
Just to the, you'll see it when we go back. But equally, people will park all the way along and go right around the top. North Shore, 1/3 of Auckland's population live on the North Shore.
1/3.
1/3.
Kia koe hoki, wanganui a mātou I tēnei wā ngā manuhiri tuārangi. Ko mātou e mika atu nei kia mātou nei manuhiri I tēnei wā. Nā rere kia korua tēnā korua. Ko te mea nui kia mātou te iwi Māori, kia mika atu kia mihi mai I tēnei wā, I roto I te wairua.
And we represent pretty much of a cross-section of the United States, from the East Coast to Florida to the West Coast. We bring you greetings.
Welcome to you all.
And we are very anxious to hear more about your Maori culture.
Headland. Our headland was really a famous headland here on the in very recent times as well, in terms of that there was an issue between our particular tribal group and the government in the 1970s. Kei ta hei pare ki ngā pērua, ko manga hau e tūna, ko manga ki e tahura, te pai wakaruna, te pai wakara. Ko te awa wakatau ki e hai tone wana, vei te me te kohe hei ngā wari ki tua ki nā rawati a kairaro, tā maki makaura.
Service, get my degree, and then going back to the service. Of course, going back to service as an officer is a lot different than it was.
You see, for me, I think that it's fish and safety.
If it's poised, shit.
Yeah, we're not telling you what's right.
Well, what is it?
I don't know.
A dog?
It's a duck or a...
Oh, I guess it's a dog, sort of. I think it's a dog.
Oh, okay.
The one that's outside, it's no pretty.
Oh, okay.
The one that's outside, it's no pretty.
Well, I don't see them.
I like that.
What kind of wood do you use in your frame? White pine, you have it there naturally? To go trout fishing in New Zealand, you have to have a license. About $100 a year. If you afford to go.
I think that one.
Tilt again. That was a beautiful position.
Those that are feel that's as far as they need to go, return back to the vehicle. Lorry's going to then take this vehicle down to what we call the bottom crater car park. So from there you get fairly good views, not fairly good, you get magnificent views up through this main crater, and you can also see the rest of your friends coming out of this white walk down below her. Diagrams explain. That's the experiment on the other side. We won't be using that one, we've got one down on this side.
Yeah. Oh, it's a pretty long time. Might take that this one.
Come to the wall, have a look, then make the call.
Well, I just wondered if Paul was
Life insurance is all up to Have a good day, Bob. Bye, Bobby.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's puffing though. Jerry and Laurie.
Okay, you gotta stop. Gotta stop. Okay, Richard. Yeah, stop. Hey, Liz, stop. Albert, stop. Hey, get back with Albert. There you go.
king prawns and Pacific green-lipped mussels. Okay. Now the corn will only take about 10 to 6 minutes in the pool, and the corn and the prawns will take only about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to cook. Where the baskets are sitting now, that's only about 1.5 foot deep. The pool down there is 98 degrees Celsius, about 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be shy. Māoris are not shy. They will make sure they clean up the table too. Okay?
Was this preparing on
Run down the banks, make their way through the valley, making their way through the mud has a high heat retention, okay, which means our hospitals today harvest the mud, throw it into a bath, heat it up to a nice temperature. Our patients will bathe in it for about 20 minutes or so. They'll exit the bath, wash themselves down, and they'll be feeling like they're floating on cloud 9. You didn't answer me, would you believe it? Yeah. Okay. Your house for the winter seasons. You stock up your house, and there is only one key in, and one person to look after it. And we would barter our meats with those who lived on the coast, and the coast would barter with us who lived there. Just for food. Does anybody know what these items here are called? And the waxy film that has been scraped off there helps prevent the dyes from attaching. But the trick is that you want to take all of that, scrape all of that waxy film off. So that when you go to dry it, and then the fibers will start to join something together. And we call that tapapa. Okay? And even the Samoan tribes. So we had a method of lashing things together. And it was this particular fibre that we use weaving in the children playhouse. It also teaches you patience so that
how long did that last?
I was here for a number of years teaching students the arts of carving. So folks, what you see behind you, if you have a look right at the back there, that large. The eyes have been laced with power shaft. Power is like the abalone shaft. When you break away the black meat, you'll have this greeny shimmer. Green, blue, silver. You can even see the mother of the. You see these small pedal boards here. Okay? And some of you may have something on there.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you see the traditional form of greeting that we still practice today. This is called the hongi, the sharing of two life breaths, thus forming a bond of friendship.
Again, following this, stepping your right foot. Your right foot is on this side. Here we go. One word. Here. Stepping. Very good. Slow it down. You'll say Bukana. 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 The whites are all showing. Throw the tongue out until it touches the floor. And let us for my command. 1, 2, 3. Boogaloo!
And when they spread out, the people who came on the waka, they spread out as far to Taupo. Have you been further down the line? No. Down the now, before they do their actual assessment.
We're going to go performances just behind here in a small space. We have musical performances. I put on a Greek tragedy one year, so like that.
You like pitching? Yeah. Oh.
Knock
him over.
Hey, whoa.
Bad interference.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no.
You used to play game.
I played in college. Older.
Well, that's a nice thing about it.
Older than you.
You played rugby.
No, I didn't play this. I played
American football.
I played American football.
Sorry.